All right, so today I'm going to show you how to update your Java server from 1.15.2 to 1.16.2. So currently I'm running Minecraft on 1.16.2. That's the installation that I launched. You can launch the old installation and still play the game without updating your server. However, if you want your server to be up to date, you need to follow these steps. So if I click here on multiplayer, this is my server. It says currently it's got a red X here, 1.15.2, and you can see the version is different. So it won't let me play the game currently because the server is out of date, obviously. So you just go here to the server and you type in stop, and it'll close your server. If your server, this folder has my server in it, if you're launching your server here with the Java interface, it's the same thing. You're just going to type stop into the command line to close the server. That's the way you should be closing it whenever you're not playing the game. So this is what the Java interface looks like, and this is where you would type stop down here. You should know that. So this is my server folder right here. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder, and we're going to call it backup. And then I'm going to create yet another new folder, and I'm going to call this one new server. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the folder that has all of your server information in it, and we're going to copy the information. We're going to go to the backup one, and we're going to paste all the information. So now I have the server stuff backed up in the backup folder, and I have it in the original one. So that if there's any problems, we can always go to the backup. So currently I have the server, which is right here, and then I have the backup, which is right here. The next thing you're going to go is you're going to go to Minecraft.net. All you need to do first is go to Minecraft.net. It's going to take you to their homepage. It's going to look something like this. It's going to put the English and country code up here, and then after that you're going to type in download/server. Then you'll press enter, and it's going to bring you to this page. You're going to click this, and you're going to download the server. It's going to ask, do you want to keep it? You're going to say yes, keep it, keep everything. I'm downloading multiple of them, it looks like. You can click on your downloads here to open them, or you can go down here to this folder here, and you can just click on downloads, and your servers will be right here. So then you're going to drag the server and drop it into the new server folder from your downloads folder. You're going to open up the new server folder. You're going to launch the server. You'll also want to make sure you have the most recent version of Java on your computer. You can just go to Google and type in Java, and it'll help you with that. If you have problems connecting to the server after or before this, or any other issues, you can watch one of my other videos. They're much more detailed, and they show a lot more on how to set up the server correctly and how to play the game. So then you're going to go to the EULA. You're going to change this to true. And then you're going to save it, close it, relaunch the server. It's going to open up some more files. Allow it to fully load. Once it's loaded, type stop. You're going to open up the world file. You're going to, this is the new one. See new server. You're going to delete everything except for this dim-1. Delete. Delete. And you're going to leave that one. That's the nether. The new nether is different, so you'll want to leave that there. You're then going to open up your old server. You're going to open up the world file, and you are going to copy everything except for the dim-1, which is the nether. We're going to paste it in the new one. So now my new server has my world, and the only thing that's going to be different is the new nether. You could keep your old nether, and you would just delete everything and copy everything, but the new nether has a lot more features, so you'll probably want the new one eventually, so it's better to just do it now and restart what you've built in the nether. On the new server, you're going to open up the server properties, and you're going to open up the old server. So I'll put the new server is going to be on the right, and the old server is going to be on the left. And you're going to want to make your properties match especially things like the port number. So my old port number, my new port number are different, so I'm going to correct them so they're the same. There's another further down, and this one's probably more important. Server port, change that. And then I'm going to make it, you can change all your settings to whatever you need. I'm just going to go through a couple of these real quick just to make sure that they're the same. And that's all I'm really concerned about. So I'm going to save it on the new one, close the old one, close the new one, and then I'm going to close this folder. This is my new server folder right here. And then I'm going to launch the server. Now, to do this, you're going to go here. First, you want to change the view to the detail view. I'm going to right-click, new text document, start, .bat. If you can't do this, you can go watch one of the other videos on how to set up a server. This is the way it should have been done to begin with. It's going to pop up with this message. You'll click yes. You'll get the little gears there. You want the little gears. Oh yeah, it's not going to work yet. Right-click, edit. And we got to put the command. So if you go back to where you downloaded the server, you'll copy this, paste that into here. You want to make sure that this right here matches this file here, the Java file. And as you can see, they do not match exactly. So we are going to change it to match exactly the file name. Server.jar. File, save, close. This is how you'll start your server. You'll double click this. This little black box will open. You can close out the folder. You no longer need that. It's going to begin to load my server. My server should be upgraded to the 1.16.2. You can see right there, version 1.16.2. Allow it to load. It's done. We'll go over here to the game, running 1.16.2, click multiplayer. As you can see, the server is now online. I can double click on it, and it will put me into my world. Yeah, and now I'm all upgraded to 1.16.2. This is a flat server that just me and my friends use to kind of create stuff. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. I'll answer any questions you may have. Also, if you don't mind subscribing, I need 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Hope this helps somebody.